Hi guys, welcome back to Mommy Tips by Cole. This is a requested video. Someone had asked me a short while back if I can do a video in regards to some shopping tips or budget tips, or just how do I shop for my kids' clothes or things that I need for them. So I wanted to do this video in addition to a mini haul, just to kind of show you things that I have found using the tips that I'm about to share with you. So one of my first important tips to consider before you do make any purchases or any large purchases is to rotate and evaluate. So every season for myself, I go through my kids' clothes, also my clothes, but my kids' clothes, and I pretty much take out the clothes that don't fit them anymore and just kind of evaluate overall what do they need. Maybe they need more pairs of pants, maybe they need shorts, maybe they need t-shirts or whatnot. So for my oldest, obviously I save her clothes from my second daughter, and then my second daughter's clothes, those are the clothes that I will usually end up donating or giving to somebody that I know that has a child around that could fit into those clothes that she no longer fits into. So that's very important to do before you do any shopping. And also something important that I've found over the years is to find alternative uses for those clothings that don't fit your kids anymore. There are so many things that you can do. We actually did a transition video, summer to winter and fall transition of clothes. So I showed a video, and I'll put it right here if you're interested to see it, but I showed a video of ways that you can transition summer clothes into the fall and winter. And a lot of the things, or one of the things that we did was use old dresses or dresses that no longer fit them as dresses, use them as tops. Pair them with leggings or really thick tights to wear them as a top, and just to continue to use them and make the most use out of those clothings. And also a lot of times what I'll also do with old shirts, maybe they have a stain on them that I can't get out, I'll use those for them as house clothes or sleeping clothes or whatever you want to call it. Steal of a deal. What I mean by that basically is if you see a deal, an amazing, unbelievable deal, snatch it while you can. I remember one time when I was pregnant with Dylan, I found a crazy clearance sale. Pants and onesies and tops for 99 cents. So how could I pass that up, right? The sizes that I got from him were even bigger sizes, but I knew he was going to use them eventually, so I grabbed what I could while I could. So if you see an amazing deal out there, maybe you're planning to have more babies in the future, why pass it up? Because you know that you can eventually use it down the line, so you can kind of put it aside and save it for when you are able to use it. Something else I love to do but can't always afford to do is to do an end of season haul. I should be doing this now, but I ended up buying more spring stuff or seeing more spring things that I wanted to get for the kids than winter things for next year. What I have done in the past is bought a huge bulk of things for the outgoing season. So if it's winter and going into spring, sometimes there'll be amazing clearance sales for winter stuff, and I'll go and buy winter stuff but in bigger sizes for the kids for the following year. So it's like I'm pre-stocking up on stuff for half or maybe even 75% off of the price that it should have been. As far as where to shop or where to look, this will obviously vary on your personal preferences or your personal style that you love for yourself or for your kid. The obvious place most times would probably be outlets, right? You think that you're always going to find amazing deals in outlets because that's the purpose of it, that they're supposed to be very discounted. But in my experience, the places that I've been, it's not always the case. So it's not always my first choice of place to shop when I want to buy maybe a bulk of things for the kids, because I won't always find amazing deals. It usually just varies on the location and the type of store you're looking in. My first choice is usually to look in the mall, in the clearance section, because honestly that's where I found the bulk of my really good deals on clothing for the kids. And if you've watched some of my hauls, that's mostly where I'll look. So places like that I love, like H&M for kids, Old Navy, sometimes Gap, not all the time. I find like amazing deals. Zara sometimes has crazy clearance sales, and I love their clothes for the girls. And yeah, some other places, but I love to look in the malls, or just be any store. Sometimes Gymboree. Oh my gosh, Gymboree. One time I went in there and I found clothing for shirts for Dylan for $1.99. And if you know Gymboree, their clothes are not cheap. And I wish I did videos at that time, because I had a whole huge haul of things, of clothes that I bought for so cheap. Even like pants. It's the kids. The pants, I found pants for 99 cents. And this was all when I was pregnant, before he was born. So you'll be surprised if you look in the mall. If you look, it's always about timing, I think. It's not like every time I go into a store, I'll always find something. If I happen to be browsing in the mall, I'll look in the kids section, in the clearance. And usually that's when I find my deals, when it's like unexpected, when I just happen to be browsing. And I'll find amazing deals. So, you know, as time goes on, of course, I'll share those things with you. And I have a couple of things that I'm going to share with you at the end of the video. Also, like I said, I love Target, and they can have, from time to time, amazing clearance deals. And who doesn't love a good deal at a Marshall's or TJ Maxx or Ross or Home Goods or whatever in the kids section? So obviously those places are really great to look, especially if you're looking for brand name clothing. If you're the type of person that loves certain brands, that's really the place to look for brand name clothing. Another great place I love to look for brand name clothing, I don't know if they have this in every state, but they have it here in Jersey and New York. Century 21, oh my gosh. I love Juicy Couture. I used to love Juicy Couture for myself, but when I had kids, I ended up loving the kids stuff more. And I'll show you some of the things that I picked up for them at Century 21. But if you love certain brand names from time to time, it's really not practical for me buying an $80 sweatshirt or hoodie for them. But if I'll see it for an amazing price, which I'll show you, it's hard to resist, especially when it's so cute. So places like that, or Nordstrom Rack, is another one that I love if you're looking for brand name clothing. Aside from finding really good deals, who doesn't love a good deal, right? But it's also important to invest in some quality pieces. Like I've mentioned this before, shoes for early walkers. I love Stride Rights for when they first start walking, or the first several months of them walking, and they are very expensive. But for me, that particular brand is such a great investment for when they're early walkers. Or maybe jeans. I did this a lot with my stepdaughter as she was growing up. She wore jeans every day to school. That was like her, I mean, she loved wearing dresses and skirts from time to time, but the practical clothing is always what I found best for her. So jeans or sweatpants, and like a cute sweatsuit, sweatpants and hoodies ended up being her go-to, or even for now for my kids, their go-to clothing for winter, with some leggings underneath or stockings to keep them extra warm. So definitely invest in some quality pieces, or even jackets, obviously for winter. You know, buy a good quality jacket to keep them warm. And something that I do always is to buy it in a slightly bigger size so that they can use it the following year. So that's something else also to keep in mind. Okay, so with all that said, I wanted to quickly show you kind of a mini haul of some of the additional things that I've picked up for them for spring, you know, in continuation of the last spring haul that I did. So with all the tips that I shared, these are some of the things that I found from some places that I love to go to. But this was a random find. We went to an outlet mall, the Jersey Gardens outlet mall, and I didn't find anything there. Only in one store I found 2 shirts. And it was just one of those random stores that had this huge sign, like really clearance, like 60–90% off, something like that. And I found these shirts. It's really cute. Look at the detailing on the shirt. It's like a little crop shirt, but in the back it looks like it's layered, but it's really not. And then it has these see-through like lace things on the shoulders, with this little detailing here, these, what do you call these, studs. And this was $5.99, but it was 50% off $5.99. So $3 for these cute, trendy shirts that they can use for spring or even any season really. Well, probably not summer, but more things to show you from Old Navy. I found these for the girls. Oh my gosh, this is just a great price. Originally $24.94 for $5.47 for these cute denim jeans with this little patchwork, and it's kind of a skinny jean, I would say, but it has this patchwork there. I think this was probably maybe around Valentine's Day, was probably out, and obviously I got 2 of them. And like I said before, they have adjustable waist, and I find sometimes their sizes in the waist run big on my kids, so I love that I'm able to adjust. So $5.47, whatever it was, for jeans. How can you pass that up, right? And then for Dylan, I told you guys last time I love colored jeans. I found these red denim jeans for Dylan. Oh my god, look at this price. $7.49 for Dylan. Really cute. And how much, what size is this? This is actually a 6 to 12 months, but like I said, he has short legs, so this actually fits him really good. So Dylan woke up from his nap as always in the middle of mommy filming, but I wanted to show you a couple of the last few things I found in Old Navy. This cute jacket. Looks like kind of like motorcycle type of jacket, but it's in red obviously. Originally this was $29.94 and it wasn't on clearance, but they had a crazy sale. This was $12 it said on the sign, but when I went to ring it up, it came as 11 something for some odd reason. So maybe it was just not fully marked down, but I got 2 of those for the girls, and how I love the detailing of it with the zippers and the little studs there. So this is a great layering piece for spring. For spring and even into fall I can use this. I can see them using this. And this last things that I got in Old Navy. I love these shoes. I wanted this for myself, but I could not find these amazing boots. They had limited sizes left, so I got them different colors and their size. And wow, $6.99. $6.99. I don't know if I can shoot. Yeah, right? It's a crazy deal, right? $6.99. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. It's originally $19.94, but I found these for $6.99. Wow, could not resist that. And the last set, what else are we gonna show them, Dylan? Dylan always sweats when he's sleeping, and he won't let me cut his hair, right? Anyway, the last store that I want to show, I got this a while ago, and I was intending to show this in my last spring haul, but I forgot. It was like deep in the closet somewhere. They haven't worn it yet, and I went to Century 21, and it's like I said, I love Juicy Couture, but there's no way I'm paying $80, $60, originally $58 this one is, it says $58 for a hoodie. And obviously here it has the J for the little zipper, and it's the little symbol doggy, and it says Juicy in the front, and it's just a plain back. And this was originally $58 and I got it for $24.97. Wow. How could I pass that up for Juicy Couture? I wish they had that price for me. And that one I got for Malia. And their stuff runs a little bit big, so that's a 14. I got Emily in a 5T, but I noticed that the clothes that I have for them in Juicy, they last a long time, not only because of the quality, but the sizes run a little bit big, so it will last them even longer. And obviously, Emmeline's clothes goes to, Malia gets it. And this is Emmeline's. It's just plain in the front, but the back says Love Juicy. And this one originally was $74. $74 originally. No way will I ever pay that price. And then I got it for $29.97. Still pricey, I know, for a hoodie, but it's Juicy Couture. So if you like certain brand name stuff, you know, that's a good place to look. And then I got this t-shirt. It says Juicy Couture. And it has the JC and, oh no, it has the crown in the middle. T-shirt for Malia. They didn't have Emlyn size, and this was originally $32 and I got it for $14.97. Yeah, so these three things were the only things that I picked up at Century 21, Juicy Couture. But the funny thing is, not too long after I bought this, they had a crazy sale on Hoot-Look, H-A-U-T-E. It's a membership-based website where you can get amazing deals on all different brands of clothing, not only for yourself, for your kids, for men, home stuff too, I think, or maybe I'm confusing it with another site. Hi! Also beauty products. So if you're not a member of that site, definitely check it out. It's worth being a member and browsing in case you might find something, an amazing deal. So that's another tip too. Lots of different websites out there that you can be a member of to, you know, be a part of these amazing online shopping deals. But of course, keep in mind shipping. So, you know, that's something I keep in mind too. Sometimes I'll shop online for the kids, but most times I'll go to the store because that's where I find the best clearance deals rather than online. I find some things that are online sometimes that say they're on sale will be even cheaper in the store. Like I was saying, the funny thing about that with the Juicy stuff, I saw it on Hoot-Look like a week later for the same price. So sometimes you can see those deals online too. So if you don't have a Century 21 near you or a Nordstrom rack near you, those are some other alternatives to finding brand name clothing. If you're interested in that. So that's pretty much it for my shopping tips and my little mini haul for the additional things that I found for the kids for spring. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any additional things maybe that I have missed or some things that would help me or any of the other moms watching, please leave them in the comments down below. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say bye. Bye.